Do not disturb a woman in labor. The whole mammalian kingdom screams that at us. Cats go way under the house where you cannot even crawl, so no one will disturb them. All right? Here's something harsh. One time I went to a Mennonite lady's house, and there was a little girl named Elizabeth, and she was like so excited that she was like that Mama Pig is having her babies. She's having her babies. And I said, "This is silly of me. Did you go up and see her?" And the child looked at me like I had three heads and said, "No. Daddy says that if we go up there and bother her, even if we look at her while she's having her babies, she might kill them all." Like, okay, I get it. I get it, don't you? No managing. Mentoring all the way through. Guiding, fountain of information, transparency, instinctual responses. You know you're going to have them, and you expect your caregiver to acknowledge them and to move with that, okay? Yes, all women have instinctual responses. Let's open up to them. All right, even if it's their first birth. Understanding that this is key, understanding that birth is an altered state. If you don't think it's an altered state, you will unconsciously disturb them. All right? And you will pull them out of their altered state. You'll pull them out of their delta theta state where they are hearing their babies and the veils are thin and they don't need you. All right. We are training women to need us. We are training women to believe that we are indispensable. And once you think that you are indispensable, well, what does that do for a woman? All right. Where does that, I mean, she didn't really want you to carry her up the mountain. She just wanted to sit and rest with you for a minute. All right. And it's really hard when women are in pain to want to, and Whapio, are you saying that if a woman is shrieking and flailing in pain, we just say, "Oh, it'll be all right someday"? No, of course not. All right, if she's shrieking and flailing around, we know what to do. We wrap her up. The Japanese midwives just take a big sheet and they wrap a woman up. All right. And she finds her center again. And we don't talk to her. She needs to find that rhythm, that place she was before everyone disturbed her. She needs to get back into that place. And then she will tell you, "Okay, I'm ready." And we unwind her and she goes about her birth. Oh, okay. We undisturbed birth, because you can't have birth as an altered state if someone is completely disturbing it all the time. If we understood the magnitude of birth, what it can do for a woman, what it can do for her, the whole thing. I know I'm repeating myself, but you have to hear it at least 3 times. Okay? You have to hear that a woman doesn't get it if her birth is continually disturbed. All right? And not everybody cares about the consciousness of birth. I do, and the women that come across my desk do, and the women that I work with do, but not everybody has to. And furthermore, you can have a clinical birth and just ask not to be disturbed in your birth, and make sure that you and your partner and your doula or whomever, all right, are on that page and will advocate. All right. Doulas have ruled that they will not advocate sometimes for women. And I think that's a very foolish rule personally, because here's a woman in a totally different state of being, and you are bringing her back to the beta mind, okay, to answer a question about when she last ate something, or, something like that, or let's check the baby. I mean, really? If we understood the magnitude of birth, we would never do those things. We would just think that they were ridiculous and counterproductive at the very best. All right? And at the least, it could just throw a woman's labor completely off. And so when I go to births and they're not at home, or sometimes they are at home, whenever, I am an anchor for anyone who wants me. All right? And I want to tell you this one more thing. The pain is in beta. And you're going to say, oh, no, it is. It's not. It's that stretching of the uterus, the stretching of the universe, the uterus to get that baby out. And I'm going to tell you, no, you're wrong. Because here's where we feel pain. Less pain in the feeling place and very little pain in that knowing soul place. What happens is when you get into that altered state, the pain recedes. It may not go away completely, but it recedes to the background organically, physiologically. Keeping a person here and not letting them move through here to the soul place is a very poor way to look at birth, okay? And it does not, I mean, yes, I know there are many women who value somebody helping with them and breathing with them, and that's fine. And that's not the group of women I'm addressing. I'm addressing people who understand the magnitude of birth and know that all this stuff that we're fighting for will go away if we could just understand that birth is an altered state and let that state unfold, and that the father or partners of the baby has a charge for this birth as the perfect intimate advocate and will not allow disturbance at this baby's birth. All right? And a woman does not have to duke it out herself. Her partner is there. Or you may be called to be a person's partner. All right? You're a single mom, or the dad cannot be there because he's overseas or something like that. You can step in that role, all right, as the legal, lawful, familial, social guardian of birth. All right. It's ridiculous to leave a woman floundering and expect her to come out of her altered state and speak to you, the Queen's English. I do not want that.